Good morning, everyone. I'm very glad to see you today as we kick off this new week. Now, I don't know about you, but after Renee told us what may be in our coffee, I am looking at this delicious cup of coffee just a little bit differently today. This last weekend in our services, we focused on whatever is pure. And honestly, I was really challenged, particularly challenged by this verse from Titus chapter 1, verse 15. To the pure, all things are pure. But to those who are corrupted and do not believe, nothing is pure. In fact, both their minds and their consciences are corrupted. And honestly, that really got me thinking about where my mind wanders sometimes. And I think our first thought when we read this verse is we go, oh, that's about lust or something like that. Oh, if you're not pure, you'll see lust all around you, around every corner. And while that certainly can be true, as Renee said last weekend, the definition of pure is much broader than just lust. And we kind of just let ourselves off the hook too easily when we limit the definition to that. And as I heard this verse and read it, I instantly thought of a situation where I've been struggling to think pure thoughts about one of my friend's motives. A friend of mine made a decision that I have been struggling because it impacts me negatively, and I don't like that. And as I've molded over in my mind has really drifted to the impure thought of they don't care. They did this on purpose. They're just being selfish. Real nice, huh? Don't you wish you were my friend? Well, when Renee read that verse this weekend, it's like God just swung a spotlight right onto those impure thoughts about my friend's motives. I haven't been pure in my thoughts about my friend. And I began thinking, I have corrupted my brain with my choice to mull over and rehearse my hurt. Now, of course, it's okay to feel hurt and disappointment. We're naturally going to in human relationships, but I've ventured beyond that. So I realized, you know what? I need to practice what Renee preached. The first thing I need to do is trust Jesus with this situation. Trust him with my feelings of hurt. Trust him that no matter what the motive of my friend was, that's between her and God. And then that rolls right into the second thing Renee said. I need to ask God for a pure heart in this matter. And honestly, in just a day, basically this has really started to transform my mind. God is so faithful. And when we ask him to give us a pure heart, I promise you, that's a prayer he always answers with a yes. Just that one prayer has started to turn my heart towards my friend. It's made it so that I'm willing to consider I may not be right. Don't you hate it when that happens? And then third, I need to focus on what's pure. Not only what's pure around me, that divine whatever, but what's pure in this situation. Reminding myself of the long friendship I have, the many, many great things about this friend and this relationship. Focusing on the pure in this relationship. Well, there's my morning confession to you all. How about you? Where are you struggling to think pure thoughts? How will you choose purity today and trust Jesus? Ask him for a pure heart and then spend your day, your actions, your thoughts focusing on the pure. I hope your day goes well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in church this weekend.